So just a check-in, I'm sitting here about an hour and 15 minutes before I break my fast, and I'm just like, hurry up. But it's funny, I was starving at 11 o'clock and now I'm like, hurry up. And I bet you when it gets nearer to the time, I'm like, could I prolong it? But I'm breaking my fast 3 o'clock until 7. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have some leftovers chicken and potatoes and vegetables. I'm gonna add some salad to that. But before that, I'm gonna break my fast with a protein shake and some seaweed things. I'll show you. I'm gonna do a video and show you how I make this protein shake. That's it, guys, just checking in. So just checking in again. So now I'm 10 minutes away before I break my fast, and I am not in. I could extend it, I probably could, but it'd probably really do my brain in, and I'm at home and I don't have anything that important to keep me busy that I can say, oh, let me go and do this and an hour will run. And so yeah, I'm ready. So I'm going to show you not how I usually break my fast, because I don't have no real usual way, except for I always try to stick with trying to break it with a smoothie. Before, I used to break it with like just a berry smoothie or smoothie with banana or whatever. Now, especially when I do these longer fasts, I tend to go with a pea protein. I know that Thomas, I'll put a picture of him, advised to break your fast with a pea protein. I think it's one of the highest concentrated proteins, and it doesn't taste great, and I only have it with water. I have put it in a smoothie before, and I'm going to try a lot more. I used to make it with like 200 mils worth of water, but I'm only going to do it with 100, and I will show you my little handy dandy portable blender that I use, and then I'm going to go through a couple of the snacks that I'm having. I'm going to give myself an hour, then I'm going to have something to eat. Okay. Hope you can see me well. So this is my best friend. I love it. Comes off here. If you want a link to this, I'll send you a link to this. I think I got this one on Amazon. So it's charging, so I'll just take it off. So it's only 100 mils of water in here. So that's enough just for like a little gulp. And this protein powder didn't come with a scoop. I had to get one of my other ones. So I don't know if I'm measuring it right, but I only put one in because it's not exactly, yeah, it's enough protein for the one. And then I'm going to give it a blend. You'll see that. So you've got to hold it here. I could do it again. If I had like fruits and stuff in it, I'll do it for much longer. But I mean, I know it looks nice, but because it looks something like banana, and I think, but it doesn't really taste of anything great. It's not. It's quite watery. I think you could put 2 scoops in if you want, but I don't see the point. You're just, you know, wasting your protein. Another thing I'm going to have is some nuts. So I've got some mixed peanuts and cashew nuts. Well, it looks like it's only 1 cashew in it, but it is a mixed. I only had a handful. And then I've got these. I don't know if anyone's ever tried these before. Maybe by not these brand, but these seaweeds. And I know I'm not sure the full benefits offhand, but I know they're very beneficial, especially as women, especially with the zinc. So I'll put some information up here on why it's very good. But I'll show you what they look like. Don't get the ones always from the Asian shops, because they've got sugar and excess salt in them. These ones are just sea salt. I bought them from Whole Foods. This brand is in England, and they sell like sushi and all this type of food. And then I bought these ones from, so yeah, it's funny enough, my daughter actually eats them. I didn't think she would like them. There's like, the thing is, I do say to myself, oh, don't eat all of them and save for another half. Just have half of them, because 12 should be enough. I don't think the calories, not that I'm into calories and that, are like 97 calories, but at least I'll take my time. I will eat these and I'll have it with my nuts. Yeah, so that's how I'm breaking my fast on Wednesday the 13th, I think it is. Yeah, all good. First week back at Alternative Day fasting. I'm going to be doing my my vlogs a lot more daily for this new challenge of 90 days, 95 days, I'm not too sure. My daughter's at the door, time to go. Don't taste much of anything, a little bit earthy. This is the brand. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was something like under £8. I got it off Amazon, so I'll relink it. And that's my good source of protein, straight into my bloodstream. First thing I've had breaking my fast. I am going to have the seaweed and the nuts, and that is all I'm going to have for the first hour, and then I'm going to eat. Honestly, when I first had these seaweeds, because they're not like the ones from the Chinese shop, I thought, oh, these are disgusting. But I tell you, when you fasted and you're hungry, they taste like gold. They taste amazing. It's funny how your taste buds change. When I first tasted them, I forced myself to eat them. I was like, how am I going to eat these? And I'm a kind of person, I like healthy food, anything that tastes bitter or anything like this. But this was a bit too much for me. Now that I could just taste the gold in it. It tastes so good, especially when I'm weak.
1 hour later.
Okay, guys, welcome again. If you don't know me, I'm Taki. I'm doing my alternative day fasting daily check-in. So I'm just about, I broke my fast. If you saw the video before, or you saw, yeah, and I'm going to have my main meal. So it's been an hour afterwards, so I'm going to show you what I've got. Now here I've got some roast chicken, some gravy, some potatoes and carrots, and some vegetable rice. The thing is, ideally, guys, I would like to only just maybe have no carbs and just have the chicken and salad, or at worst pick one of the carbs. But because we're going for quarantine and I'm just in that mindset of food is, you know, you can't take advantage just because we live in the world that we live in and it's abundant to most of us, some of us at least. I just feel bad on throwing away things if I don't eat them. I've got a baby, but she's small. She's not going to consume the stuff. So and one tip I've done is to have my food on her plate, a smaller plate, so I don't eat so much. I'm not a big meat eater, so this was leftover chicken, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. And then today I bring out my sauerkraut and my cabbage, my red cabbage. These are peppers as well that have been soaked in brine, and salad. And I've got a little bit of avocado oil and basmati vinegar. That one is organic as well. So this is my meal, and I think the last thing I'm gonna have later on is some scones and jam, and I just haven't got over that yet. So I'm trying, I'm getting there, but I'm looking forward to this, and then I'll check in with you in a bit. So just another check-in for today's vlog, and I feel like a little tip is to be given, even as I don't feel like I am on top of that tip, but is waiting. So as I'm on the alternative day fasting, and I give myself a 4-hour gap from 3 to 7 to eat, you know, I break my fast with the pea protein, with the seaweed, and with some nuts. I wait an hour before I have my next meal. So then I had my next meal, as you saw, and it's like as soon as I had it, I'm just craving for my my scone, and I don't know if it's because it's there. I never give myself, I don't know if you can relate, and write something at the bottom if you can relate. It's like I don't give myself enough time to digest the food. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I've given myself an hour and it's actually gone past. It's like 10 minutes past. I made myself wash the dishes. I prompted myself and kept telling myself, you can do it. I just came off a 5-day water fast. Like, what is wrong? And this is where you've got to know. It's a mental war. It really is a mental war, because I'm obviously not hungry, you know. In the space of 3, 4, 5, in the space of 2 hours, I've had a protein shake, seaweed, nuts, I've had rice, potatoes, chicken, and I've had salad. Like, come on. So it's really making me feel like until I can get these cravings under control or get a system in place that really works for me, like maybe doing an OMAD, maybe 1 meal a day might help shorten that, or cutting my time out instead of breaking my fast at 3, breaking it at 5 maybe. I'm gonna work with a few things until I get something that can work, have that locus of control. But for now, I still feel like, you know, when the going gets good, I just want to run with it, you know. So the only good thing is that, you know, what I'm gonna have is gonna have berries and all of that in it, and it's just not gonna, I'm not gonna have as much. Yeah, it's just a tip to keep yourself busy or have timelines on when you will have your next food within your eating window. I don't think it's wise to just, like, you know, because that's where you pound on the calories, but I don't think it gives you time to digest your food, and you just, I've done it, you just end up feeling so rubbish, like really rubbish and bloated, depending on what you eat, bloatedness, and yeah, it's just not worth it. So that's my tip for today, like space out your meals, like every hour and a half if you can. If you still think it's not working, then think about a different type of fast that you can do that can give you that restriction a little bit more. Okay, see you in a bit. So I did end up waiting an hour. Well, I actually waited an hour and a half because I just kind of kept myself semi-busy. So I'm going to show you what I've got now, as you can see. So I've got my scones, and it's actually a smaller one than what I normally get because I stopped buying the big ones because I don't want to eat too much. I got some jam. It's not the best quality jam. It's quite a cheap jam, and some fruit. And that's one of the things I deal with, is that when you do the alternative fasting, I mean, things go off. Okay, yes, I can freeze the fruit. I have got so much frozen fruit, and I don't like eating strawberries and frozen fruit like untwined. I put those in juices and stuff, but I don't like to eat them like this. I like fruit to be fresh. And then I've got my cup of tea. And I'm not a big like English tea drinker, but I do like it, and I think it's because of comfort, and I like it because I'm from the West Indies. We have like carnation milk. I have it with that, and I have that, like, I'll be honest with you, normally Christmas time and Easter, but I know how to freeze the carnation milk now, so it's like maybe once, twice, 3 times a month now. So, and my daughter likes it as well. So this is what I'm gonna have now, and then I'm just gonna try to keep myself busy. And it's going to be 6 o'clock, and then by 7 I have to finish. And what I don't want to do is get in that mindset where I'm like, what can I eat until the hour's over? I've got this actual chocolate bar, but I don't actually fancy it. So I don't know. This might be what I might have, and then just call it a day and back to the grind. Who knows? Okay, I'll keep you in touch. So hey guys, the last video for the day. It's 9:15 right now, London town, and I stopped eating at 7. I actually did eat that chocolate, and I had a couple of crackers afterwards. So how do I think my day went? All in all, obviously I'm grateful, you know, I'm alive, I've got my senses about me and everything. Food wise, I feel like I could have cut out either the rice or the potatoes, or both, but let's be realistic. One of the carbs. I feel like I don't mind that I had the scones, I just didn't like that I was craving for it. I could have cut out that chocolate, it wasn't really necessary, I didn't even, it was just there. And then the crackers was a little while afterwards. So yeah, I just think I would like to start maybe baking a little bit more. I can't find a blender and stuff like that, so that's the reason why I'm not baking as much, and maybe find a lot more keto friendly options because I've got this sweet tooth. But I've been, when I was doing the dishes, I was thinking to myself, you know what, maybe I might just do a 2-week challenge and just cut the carbs for 2 weeks and see how I go. Yeah, and that's where I'm at. Otherwise, it could have been worse and it could have been better. I'm learning every day. I've got my tea with me. I was thinking to myself, okay, I get to kind of just finish off the day. I'll go to bed, sort out the baby and whatever the case may be. But I realised today's Wednesday, and Wednesday's a day that I stay up all night and I work, and I stay up the whole next day, and I don't sleep till Thursday night. I do that on a Sunday and a Wednesday because, you know, having a young child, you know, I don't even have 15 minutes for myself. I mean, I'm lucky I've set up the desk and all of that. I'm not working from my bed no more, but it's still a case of having to get up, and sometimes I forget what I'm doing, and, you know, I'm still all over the place with YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Any questions, leave below. Obviously, I'm posting another daily vlog tomorrow, but I've got a couple of, you know, separate vlogs coming up. Yeah, check that out, guys. So good night and God bless and take care.